This is the Dragapult EX list I used to win a League Cup at my local card store in the Prismatic Evolution format. First of all, for Dreepies. For your cloaks, you're gonna use this as your draw engine most times in the game. And 3 copies of Dragapult. 2 copies of Duskull. Doesn't really matter which one you use. I use one of each because I don't have this one twice for some reason. 1 Dusclops with the Curse Blast ability. 2 Dusknors, put 13 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, getting easier KOs with either Fence and Dive, hitting the active, or something on the bench. Then 2 copies of Badoo with the Itchy Pollen attack. You're going to want to attack with Badoo until you get set up. So this is your most often your first attacker in the game. 1 copy of Fezandipity EX for extra draw power. And Radiant Alakazam to spread some extra damage. You can even move off the damage you did with Badoo to KO something on the bench later in the game. Well, that's it for Pokemon. Moving on to the trainers. 1 copy of Rescue Board. 1 TM Evolution. And as my ace pack, Sparkling Crystal. Sparkling Crystal allows you to get your attacks off way easier than through Crispin. Team Evolution gets your board set up even quicker, and Rescue Board is just an easy pivot option if you need it. Going on to items. 1 copy of Switch. 1 Earthen Vessel to search out your energies. 2 rare candies, because in this format you're gonna get item locked almost every game, so 2 rare candies is the only thing you need. 2 counter catchers, because you tend to get behind on prices pretty quickly. 2 Ultra Balls. 2 Night Stretchers. 3 Nest Balls. And last but not least, 4 Buddy Poffins. Buddy Poffin allows you to get your Duskull, Badoo, and Dreepies as fast as possible in the early game and even later. Rare Candy allows you to skip stage 1 and go straight to stage 2 for some quick plays. And Night Stretcher is a crucial card to recover energies or Pokemon. Moving on to supporters. 1 copy of Crispin to search out your energies a little quicker. 1 copy of Professor's Research, extra draw. 2 copies of Boss's Orders. 2 copies of Lance. In the League Cup, I played Lance almost every game once or twice. So 2 copies is the minimum I'm going to play in almost all my Dragapult lists. 3 copies of Iono for disruption and draw power in the early and late game. And then 4 copies of Arven to search out your tools, such as Rescue Board, your items such as Rare Candy, TM Evolution, and of course Sparkling Crystal. That's it for supporters. 1 copy of Temple of Sinnoh to bump your opponent's stadium and to make the Lugia matchup a little easier, because that's a pretty rough matchup. Then 3 basic Psychic Energies and 3 basic Fire Energies. I considered playing 4 Psychic Energies at first, but in the end I settled on 3, and it was more than enough throughout all the games. If you want to see some more deck profiles like this one, consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and I'll see you in the next one.